All right, welcome. Happy Thursday. We'll make this a quick class today. Just tell me something you're grateful for.
I'm Sam, always grateful for you, Cindy, and I'm grateful for my advisor who I met with today. He smiled at me at the end of he looked happy that I was happy at the end of our meeting, and it's good to have that support system.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And, I will add this, and just because I know a little bit of your backstory, but it's probably also because you are making conscious choices to show up differently. And anytime that we do that for ourselves, okay, and I'm very glad to be saying this because this is also my gratitude, is anytime that you make a conscious decision to show up differently, okay, to stand up for yourself, to speak your truth, to show yourself that you are worth it, okay, people respond to you in different ways. And so I think I said this, and I don't know if it was in this class or on a coaching call that I was with a couple of days ago, but if you want different, be different. Okay. If you want different results, you got to show up differently. If you want to be treated, if you don't like the way that you're being treated and you're clear on what you want, then you need to start showing up in that way, and people will respond to you differently. So I'm really proud of you as well, and that's my gratitude. So on that note, let's get into child's pose. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And allowing yourself for the next 40 minutes or so to just be here on the mat, be present to your breath, and let everything else go. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then roll forward into a tabletop position. And let's go into cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Stretch the spine. Good. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the chin. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale, a couple more. Shake it all out. Wag the tail. Good. Push back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway. Maybe roll out the neck, shake it out. Good. Release the grip. Slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. When you get to the top, shrug the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Good. Bring the hands to center. Close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Inhale for one Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently open the eyes. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good. Inhale, arms up, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Interlace the hands, and then tick-tock the body right and left. Inhale right, exhale left. Okay, just slow movement, waking up the body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Reach to the center. Interlace the index fingers, push the hips forward, take a back bend, stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Stretch, push, one more. Good. And then forward fold. So keep the hands interlaced, nice and easy. Halfway lift, fold, then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Warrior one, right side. Right foot through the hands. Left's on the angle. Shift the hips. Good. Bend in that right knee. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Lift up. Reach up. Start the Ujjayi breath. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up some more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breath in. Last one. Breath out. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger. Again, activate the arms, the belly, the legs. In and out through the nose. Sink in that front knee. Good, Sam. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Good. And then reverse the warrior. One breath, inhale. And then exhale, extended side angle. One breath. And then reverse the warrior. So take it back. Right arm. Good. Extended side angle. Three more. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Use the breath to move in and out. Inhale. Exhale. In and out through the nose. Last round. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands to the mat. Take the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Bring it through to crescent lunge. Rise. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale the left knee up. Exhale, take it back to crescent lunge. Okay? So lift up, inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, take it back to crescent lunge. Lift up, inhale, exhale, cactus. Left knee, inhale, take it back, crescent lunge. Lift up, inhale, exhale, left knee up. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Last one. Exhale, cactus. Left knee, inhale. Arms go up. Crescent lunge. Stay on the breath for 3, 2, and 1. Hands to center. Twist to the right and hold. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Heart rate should be up. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then come out of the twist, take the right leg back, step it back, downward facing dog. Walk out the dog, warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands, right's on the angle. Again, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. In and out through the nose. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger. Keep the breath going in and out through the nose. Breath in, breath out. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. Good. And then reverse the warrior. Left hand up, right hand down the leg. One breath, extended side angle. Take it over. Okay. Move through this. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale, side angle. Two more, in and out through the nose. Last round. Okay. And then come out, take the left leg back, step it back, three-legged dog. Bring it through to crescent lunge. Rise. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Good, Sam. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, take it back. Okay? Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, back. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, right knee. Exhale, take it back. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, right knee. Take it back, crescent lunge, lift up, inhale, exhale, right knee, inhale up, exhale, take it back, last round, inhale up, exhale, cactus, right knee, inhale up, exhale back, hands to center, whoo, twist to the left and breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Breath is in and out through the nose, come out of the twist, step it back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Last round, inhale, up on the toes, exhale, heels. Walk to the top of the mat, halfway lift, fold, chair pose and hold. Okay. Sit down, reach up, sit a little bit lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, circle the arms all the way through. Ah, good. Grab some water. Hopefully you're warmed up.
Yep.
Good. All right. Middle of the mat, eagle, right side. So right under, right leg up and around. Hug in. Everything to the midline of the body. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more, in and out through the nose. Good, Sam, good focus. Good. And then unwind, and then eagle left side. So left under, left leg up and around. Okay. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in, stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then inhale up, exhale down. Good. Shake it out. Standing knee raise, right hand to the right knee. Lock out the left side, stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, belly is in. You can have the hand on the right knee. You can have the left hand on the belly. You can have the palm open. Just stay here, breathing nice and even and steady. One more. Good, Sam. And then lower the legs, switch it out. Standing knee raise, left side. Left hand, left knee. Again, ground down, lift up, reach up. Okay. Control that left ankle. Right hand can be on the belly. Right arm can be out, whatever you need. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Walk out that leg. Bellies to the spine. Good. One more. Good focus. Good. And then lower, shake it out. Tree right side. Okay. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf, the inner part of the left thigh. So again, ground down and then lift up, reach up, palms open, stay on the breath. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then lower. Shake it out. Tree, left side. So again, ground down, bring the belly in. Okay. And then when you're ready, arms up, palms can be out, mudra. Squeeze the shoulder blades, stay on the breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. Okay. Inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. Just keep the internal tapas and the heat going. One more. Good. And then lower. Good. Shake it out. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to plank and hold. Drishti or focus is at the top of the mat. Rock back and forth on those toes for 5. Front and back, in and out through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop to the knees, rise into camel. Open up, inhale, exhale. Staying on the breath, pushing the hips forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more. And then come out of camel, just sit down on the heels, hands to the knees. Spine is straight. Deep breath in, deep breath out. In and out through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then find your way to cross-legged or seated pose. And then hands to the knees. We're gonna do the Sufi grind. So you'll bow forward, lean to the right, back, left. Okay. So your body is gonna make like a nice little ellipse at the center, at the waist. It's a ellipse, not a circle. Okay. Close the eyes. Inhale. When you get to 6 o'clock, exhale. Just think of the breath as massaging those internal organs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then back to center, spine is straight. Just catch a breath or two. Inhale and exhale. In and out through the nose if you want to, again, keep the internal heat going. And then let's reverse it. So bow forward, go to the left, back, right. Okay. Inhale and exhale. In through the nose, out through the nose. And that breath is again massaging those internal organs. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Couple more. Good. Last round. And then back to center, hands on the knees. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Nice. Squeeze the shoulders, tighten it up really tight. Inhale, and then exhale, let it go. Okay. Inhale, bring the shoulders up tight. Exhale, let it go. Good. Last round. Inhale, bring the shoulders up tight. Exhale, let it go. Good. Move the neck around a little bit. And then bring the knees like just in front of you. So you're going to drop the right knee in to the mat and then take it back. And then you're going to take the right knee to the outside. Good. And then drop back. And then we're going to do the same thing with the left. So you'll drop the left knee in and then take it out to the outside. Good. And then we'll repeat it. Okay. So right knee drops in, right knee goes out. Okay. This is just going to be hip rotations. Left knee goes in, left knee goes out. Okay. Right knee drops in, right knee goes out. Good. Left knee in, left knee out. One more round. Right knee drops in, right knee drops out, left knee in, left knee out. Good. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. Use the elbows to push the knees out. Good. And then stay here. Lean in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then seated forward fold. Take the legs out in front of you. Grab the big toes. Pull, pull, pull some more. Inhale and exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. And then gentle twist. Left, bring the left leg over the right. Left hand comes behind you. Cross the right arm up in front of that left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Twist and breathe. Twist some more. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. And then release. Bend the right knee. Right over. Left in front of that right knee. Look up and over that right shoulder. Stay on the breath. Twist and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. And then roll back. Take the legs straight up in the air, ankles touch, palms on the floor. So you're gonna, legs are straight up in the air, ankles touch, flex the feet, hold and breathe. Okay, this reverses the blood flow, good for leg cramps. Stay here for a couple more breaths. And then take the hands behind the low back towards the sacrum area, and then lower the right heel to the mat, pop up. Left heel to the mat, pop up. And then you're going to take a split with the legs, and then we'll repeat the sequence. So right heel down, pop up. Left heel down, pop up. Split the legs, come back to the middle. Repeat. Right heel, left heel, keep breathing. Split the legs, come back. Right heel, left heel. Split the legs, come back. Right heel, left heel. Split the legs, back. Right heel, up. Left heel, up. Split the legs, back. Three more. Right heel, up. Left heel, up. Split the legs. Right heel down. Left heel down. Split the legs. Last round. Right heel, pop up. Left heel. Keep breathing. Split the legs. Good. And then bring the legs together to form a diamond. So the soles of the feet together. Head is on the mat. Use the elbows to push the knees out. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then rock and roll. Flip on over. Let's go. Walk it out. Downward facing dog. Right leg up in the air. Bring it through to hover between the arms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then land into pigeon. Proud pigeon, lift up. Reach up, stretch up. Look up. And then sleeping pigeon. Walk the hands down. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathe into that right corner pocket. Get what you need, the last little bit here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then push back. Downward facing dog. Left leg up in the air. Bring it through to hover between the arms. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop into pigeon. Right toes down, lift up, proud pigeon. Sleeping pigeon. Walk the arms out. Stay on the breath. Inhale and exhale, sink into that left mat, left hip. Last bit here. Good. And then come out. Seated leg extension. Right leg is out. Left is in. Grab the right toes. Pull. Pull. Couple more here. Ground in. Hopefully feeling pretty good. Getting good stretches. All right. And then switch it out. Seated leg extension. Left is out. Right is in. Grab those big toes and pull. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then release. Last one, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Use the elbows to push the knees out. One more. Good. And then release. Take the legs out. Take the arms down by the side. Roll down one vertebra at a time. Bring the right leg down with you. Hug in. Staying on the breath. Good. Supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left. T-top that right arm. Twist and breathe. See if there's any more sneaky toxins that are hanging out that you may need to release. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Twist and breathe. One more twist. One more. Let it go. And then release that right leg. Bring the left leg in. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Feel the pinch at the colon. Good. And then supine twist. Guide it over to the right. T-top that left arm. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then the feet flop open, right into Shavasana. Feet flop open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And just for the next few minutes, just be on the breath. Enjoy the Shavasana. Let go. Stay in Shavasana. Today I'm going to read, this is The Way of the Dragonfly. It's 101 Maxims for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life. This was when I was teaching yoga in Toronto for the Conscious Business Leaders Group. The leader that was retreat leader, he wrote this book, and I just want to start sharing from it because there's some really great nuggets in there. So today's chapter is called Experiences Over Possessions. Fill your life with experiences, not things. Have stories to tell, not stuff to show. Anonymous. Prioritize experiences over material possessions, Dragonfly. Look to the vastness of the universe. It does not cling to its stars or galaxies, but thrives in perpetual creation and unfolding. In this, the universe reminds us that life is not about accumulating things, but weaving a vibrant tapestry of meaningful moments and connections. Cherishing experiences means valuing the intangible gifts that truly shape us, the laughter shared with loved ones, the wisdom gained through challenges, the serenity found in quiet reflection. Unlike material possessions, these moments grow richer with time, becoming integral to who we are and deepening our understanding of life. By shifting focus from acquiring to experiencing, you align more closely with the natural flow of the universe. This choice nurtures personal growth, fosters genuine connections, and cultivates profound gratitude for life's wonders. To prioritize experiences is to embrace the beauty and the complexity of the cosmos within your own journey. Fill your life with moments of meaning, joy, and lasting treasures born from the experiences you live, not the things that you own. Creating experiences, being inside the moment as opposed to the outside of the moment looking in. Be experience driven, not possession driven. Maybe it's experiences, again, of fun, or what lights you up, or what brings you joy, or maybe you want to take a cooking class, or a sewing class, or a baking class, or go for a walk. Look for ways to bring experiences into your everyday life. Okay, and you can keep it simple, like the experience of laughter. How can I have some fun today, right? But if you're experience driven, you will be living more on purpose every single day, because you're what experience do I want to have today? Do I want to have the experience of love? And then by asking that question, you're going to bring in loving circumstances into your life. It's just law. This is how manifestation and law work in tandem. All right, start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Slowly roll to the right side, cupping the head in the hands, and just pausing. Looking for ways, again, this weekend, as we go into our weekend, what can we do? What experience do I want to have? Do I want to have the experience of calm? Do I want to have the experience of joy or laughter or fun or happiness? When that becomes your, just asking that question, things will materialize around you to produce that experience. Take a deep breath in, filling your heart up with gratitude and love and joy and prosperity, and all the abundance that's available to you in the here and now. Push yourself up, seated position, hands to center, eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Inhale together for 1 Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead, bow. Thank you, Sam, for your beautiful practice today, for your time, your light, and your energy. I appreciate you. I appreciate me. Together, we both say namaste. Yeah.